you doing, my followers, and how is your IELTS preparation going on? Today's video is related to IELTS speaking, the real IELTS speaking interview, how it goes and what are the things that you need to keep in mind if you are planning to book your IELTS exam. Today we have a student in front of us and we are going to conduct a real exam like interview. Take it as a mock interview, and you may see everything that the examiner follow in the real exam. We will try to follow those. However, I'm omitting the part of the passport verification, which is going to be for sure in the real exam. But I must tell you that in the real exam there are 3 different type of questions that the examiner asks. The average length of the test is somewhere around 11 to 13 minutes. There would be few introductory topics, then a long run, that is a cue card, and then there will be few follow-ups related to the similar topic. I'm going to conduct a speaking interview of this student, and I really appreciate that if you can listen to the entire interview very carefully, observe it, and as per the 4 parameters of the IELTS speaking test, I want you to share the band score of this student in the comment section of the video. So without wasting time, let's start today's test, and I would of course ask you the very first question that the examiners usually ask. What is your name?
My name is Mridul Sharma.
Okay, and how do your friends usually call you?
My friends call me by my first name Mridul.
And I would be calling you by the same name as well. So Mridul, where do you come from?
I am from Kishanpura Kala, which is a small and beautiful town, and it is situated in Moga district, Punjab.
Fantastic. Are you a student or do you work?
Well, I have passed my senior secondary education a few months ago, and now I am improving my English language as I want to go abroad for my further studies.
Fantastic. Okay, let me ask you a few questions related to the accommodation where you live. Can you describe the house you live in?
Yes, I live in a small house which has 3 rooms and along with kitchen and my own bedroom has attached washroom.
Okay. And what improvement would you like to see in your house?
Well, I would like to see many improvement in my house, as I want to build my own room, as I want to decide the interior of my room. Apart from this, I want to build garden in my house, as I have deep interest in planting trees. So
very interesting. Would you like to, or would you continue to live in the same house where you live now in future as well?
Now I am taking language classes for improving my English, as I have dreamed to go abroad. So in future, I would not live in the same house, as I want to go abroad.
Of course, but you will miss it, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to the next topic of today's discussion, and it would be stages of life, right? What do you think is the most important stage of life?
Well, according to me, the most important stage of life is childhood, as from that stage a child build up and got to know many things from their parents, as the parents has responsibility of their child, and they
Okay, are you happy to be of the age you are at right now?
Yes, definitely. I'm very happy in my current stage, as I have freedom to do anything, and apart from this, I don't have responsibilities, as being a student. I just have my study responsibility.
And what do you think is the most difficult stage of life?
Well, the most difficult stage of life is adulthood, when the person has to take their own decision, and he has to plan for his career. Apart from this, they had to earn for their family too, for fulfilling the needs of their family member.
Very interesting. Next topic of today's discussion would be healthy lifestyle. Do you think you lead a healthy lifestyle?
Yes, definitely I lead a healthy lifestyle, as I am very concerned with my health, and I always get up early in the morning, and after that I always go for a walk, and apart from this, I avoid the consumption of fast food.
Very nice. Are these the things that other people do in your country as well?
Yes, in my opinion, some people are very concerned about their health, but there are also some people who does not care about their health, as they don't prefer to do exercises, and they consume a lot of junk food rather than healthy food.
Okay, and where do you see yourself? Do you think in the future or times to come you would be healthier than you are now?
Yes, definitely. As I become mature, in the future, I'll definitely continue to be the same as I am now, and I consider the health my first preference, and I try to avoid that things which make my health bad, and
Okay, thank you very much. And moving on to part 2 of this test, the long run. I'll give a cue card and a 1 minute time to prepare your answer. If you wish, you can make some notes as well. And then you have to deliver a speech for around 1 to 2 minutes. Your 1 minute preparation time starts now. So while the student is preparing for the cue card, why not you check out the IELTS coaching application, my application that has lots of study material for you, and especially if you are looking for the study material for IELTS speaking, then IELTS speaking booster is something that you must have as an IELTS student. It is the book that comes up with the latest content for the IELTS exam, introductory, cue cards, follow-ups, everything you get solved. Sitting in any part of the world, you can unlock the book in less than 30 seconds by following these 5 easy steps. And even though the price appear in rupees, you can still proceed with the payment, and without paying any additional charge, you can purchase sitting in your own country. The best part of this book is that it comes with free 6 months updates. So the time you purchase, and if there is any change in the IELTS speaking content which appears every 4 months, for example, at present we are preparing the September to December cue cards, and January onwards there would be new cue cards. So if you have a copy of Speaking Booster, it would get updated automatically without any additional charge. So check it out once for sure and purchase it in less than 30 seconds. So, are you prepared?
yes, sir.
So, can you please start the answer?
Well, I'm not a hyperthymesia person, as I forget many normal things in my daily life. So here I would like to take this opportunity to talk about a time when I missed an appointment with the doctor. I vividly remember last year I took an appointment with the doctor for my eye checkup, as I was a student and I attended online classes on laptop, with which my eyes filled with water and become red. So I decided to consult with the doctor regarding this, and after the completion of my exam I booked an appointment with the doctor, because I thought it would it would not be a difficult task for me to attend an appointment because I was free that time. But after few days, my friends planned an off-road trip. So being a adventurous person, I immediately said yes without thinking too much. Even I forget about the appointment as I was busy in enjoyment with friends. But after few days, when I came back and my studies started, then I faced the same problem regarding this, and that time I felt down in dumps about my negligence. So from that day I started setting reminders and preparing notes that I always be on time and punctual towards others. So it was a time when I missed an appointment, and it was an electrifying experience.
Okay, thank you very much. And moving on to part 3 of this test, I will ask you a few questions, and those would be related to appointments. Okay, what different kind of appointments people make on regular basis?
Well, there are different kind of appointments, such as appointments with doctor, and whenever a student want to visit the tutor's home, they make appointment with their teacher. And apart from this, whenever someone has to go for any checkup, they visit to a doctor.
Okay. What do you think are the reasons that people forget to keep up their appointments?
Well, according to my perspective, people often forget their appointments with someone due to their sedentary lifestyle, and because they are very busy in their work, so they forget to keep up with the appointments.
Can you give me an example here?
Yes, such as birthday parties, on ring ceremonies, marriages. People often forget the dates.
Okay. My next question to you is technology helpful in keeping up the appointments?
Yes, definitely technology helped a person a lot in keeping up with their appointment.
Okay.
Such as whenever a person has to make an appointment with a doctor, and apart from this, everyone has their electronic gadget, and nobody missed their notification and reminders.
Okay, that's very true. Okay, next question is, do you think that people had more appointments to keep up in the past than today?
Well, I don't think so. People has appointments in the past as compared to now, as due to the modernization. Nowadays, people take their appointment because they are more concerned about their health. So that's why they booked an appointment with the doctor, and moreover children are very into their studies, and they often make an appointment with their tutor.
And what age group do you think is more forgetful in terms of keeping up with appointments?
Well, in my perspective, teenagers often forget appointments because they are very careless, and they avoid such things easily, and something is always going in their mind, so they always forget their important things and works.
Okay, thank you very much, Mridul, and this is the end of the test, and I wish you all the very best. So, how would you rate the student? What the flaws that you identified? What the grammatical mistake? What the pronunciation mistakes? At the same time, did you notice that at times she was going off the topic? Whatsoever you notice, you can share it in the comment section, which would not only help the student to improve, but would also help you to figure out that yes, you are the person who can actually understand that these are the flaws, so this is the band level of this student. And of course, if you can identify, that means you are a student which can expect a better score. So this is very much all in this video. Don't leave without sharing in the comment section that what band student can expect as per the parameters, the 4 parameters of IELTS speaking test. And this is very much all. We'll catch you very shortly. Bye bye.